Hi. Today we're going to be talking about positive thinking, and there's a negative component to just only focus on the positive thinking. So keep watching if you are struggling with the whole idea about positive thinking. Hi, if you don't know who I am, I'm Sindy V King. I'm a creator of Calling My King. I help transform women to create lasting love through Vedic astrology, neuroscience, and transactional analysis so that she becomes the queen of love. And we want to be focusing on the whole idea that I hear this a lot about. You should be thinking about positive thinking and not worry about the negative thoughts. That's not true. I think anxiety is there for a reason. Our fight or flight is part of that process, just to simplify the terminology there. But I think I think positive thinking has a negative impact in a lot of people's life, and they don't realize that when you're listening to all these like hyped up gurus that really talks about, oh, you should really focus on the positive thinking. That's not true. But if you go and eat a donut, is there a negative impact on your body? So I would say that negative thinking is there for a reason, and it's part of our survival mechanism. And what's really important is to write it down to create a solution for those negative thoughts. They're there for a reason. They're those inner voice, which I call it the ego state, and I talk about this in my transactional analysis in my videos. So if you want to have a good review on that, I would go and recommend watching that video again, because I think it's really key and vital to learn about how to communicate so you get what you want versus with being a gamey person. And if you are struggling with negative thought, I'm going to give you a solution for this as well, because you don't want to be creating too much cortisol in our body, and it's natural to create cortisol. I like the whole idea of reward system versus with negative love as a form of a reward to your body. Or I don't think it's healthy to be in a place where you are being a gamey person or the other person is being gamey. So we want to start off every day with the program of outlook of the consciousness by saying things like, today is going to be a good day. And your unconscious mind is going to do its very, very best to go and look and find out what are the good things every day. But if you start off with a day of having a negative thought or unconscious intention, then guess what? Anything comes in your stream, that's what you're going to get, and you're going to say, oh, that's a coincidence. This is what I'm supposed to be expected. That's not true. If you set an intention that today is going to be a good day, and I even told myself today that today is going to be the best day of recording, and I just made it happen. And regardless of the new technology that might be coming in my life, or I don't know how to use, I said it's going to work for me versus with I'm going to work for the technology. So I think it's really important you set those intentions, because that's what you're going to be looking for. What is going to be working for you today? Jung talks about dreams a lot, and there's a wonderful book. I'll just leave a link right here. It really talks about dream and our conscious mind. And I like Jung's work regarding about how our conscious become to our unconscious. So if you want a positive dream, this is how you do it. And I think it's a really brilliant way to do it, because it does not create cortisol in your bloodstream while you're sleeping, because at the end of the day, you want to be resting. Dreams are a makeup of everything that you go through during your day. So how do you switch it around if you're experiencing bad dreams or negative dreams, or you can't recall your dream? You always can set an intention as well as part of the ritual of, like I call it, the gratitude. When I call it the ritual of gratitude, what we're referring to having a positive dreams. And because when we are dreaming, it's considered to be a film. And when I refer to a film, we're talking about things that happen during your day that's being recorded. Versus with the stuff that is negative, that's just going to be in your side vision, and you won't be able to see it or acknowledge it, and that could be a good thing as well. It's important to create your conscious mind to your unconscious mind, being setting intentions, so it merges the two together, and that's something that's possibly could be done as well. But I think it's really important that our positive thinking, it's coming from our negative spot. So what I was talking to you about earlier, you can switch it up. That's what I'm referring to, back to positive thinking and negative thinking. If you have a negative thought, you're going to tell yourself, these are my intentions for today that I want to be looking for. And at the end of the night, you're going to do the gratitude ritual. That's the summary that I think works the best for my client. And I've tested this out for my client, and they had positive feedback. So anytime they feel like, you know, if they're really upset with their current partner, and the first thing they want to do is really want to get rid of them, right? That's our natural instinct of pain. Unless you have negative love, then you probably go towards that. But I think it's really key here that if you are in that negative thinking space, that you go back, you write it down, and you create a solution on paper. What is the best alternative things that I can do to switch it around? And I want you to do 3 options for yourself. I mean, 1 option is too narrow. 2 is just almost like teeter and tottering. 3, I find it's the best alternative options, because you can do weighting out pros and cons much more easily, and you visually can see it. When your mind is spinning, and it's like a tornado, it's going to tell you, hey, I'm spinning out. And once it's landed on piece of paper, it's very clear, black and white, and you can visually see it, and you're almost having a conversation with yourself at this point of your other side. And if you truly believe in this, yes or no. All right, so I hope this actually has made it clear about what you could do with negative thoughts and what you could do with positive thoughts. And when you're too positive, you're not looking at the negative either. So I think it's really important to have it balanced. All right, so I got great videos of trying to switch out your negative thinking. If you have negative talk to yourself, or you have negative situation and you feel really stuck, I got a video for you on there. So click that video at the very end, and I'll see you there. All right. Bye now. Look, if you're serious about being fearless in love and ready to be treated like a queen, links is down below to book a time. I got over 100 videos on YouTube, and I post new videos every week. So make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You get notified when new videos goes live. If your friend is actually stuck in love, share and like my video. I do take requests on topics and answer your burning question about your relationship. So just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, see you in the next video.